What up, y'all? This is Ed Lover, and welcome to Come On, Son, the podcast. Now, before I get into this week's guest, there's a few things that I want to talk to y'all about. Thing number one, Come On, Son goes out to all of you females out there with them big-ass, fucking ridiculous-looking eyelashes. Come on, son. Who told y'all this was cute?
Walk around here looking like a motherfucking peacock.
Who sanctioned this?
Motherfucking lashes way like yeah, like a motherfucking peacock.
Who said it? Was it Beyonce? Was it Rihanna? Who said it? Who told y'all that them dumbass, big-ass caterpillar butterflies on your face was attractive? Who told you that? Come on, son. And you know what bothers me? What bothers me is y'all wear it anywhere. That's what bothers me. Even in a fast food restaurant, you trying to order something, and some woman behind the counter is looking at you like this. Because her damn eyelashes are so heavy, she can't even open her eyes. Come on, son. I don't like it. None of us like it.
You look stupid. Dumb.
Ask any man, he don't like it. Like regular eyelashes, cool, but them big, gigantic, come on, son. The fuck out of here with that bullshit. It ain't cute. And speaking of not cute, did y'all see the so-called influencer lady?
What the fuck?
Who had the big, giant 38J boobs and one of her implants popped, and now it looks like she got a uniboob? Like she got one boob right in the middle of her shit. Did y'all see that? It's so disgusting.
Bitch, you ugly as fuck. You out of pocket.
Come on, son. Now she says, I'm getting the implants taken out of my boobs and I'm gonna wear my natural body. I don't think you could go backwards with that. I really don't think so. I think once you take that out, you're gonna be flat-chested as hell. You're gonna look stupid. And plus, you got one of them crazy-looking booties too. You gonna take that out too? Come on, son. Y'all are really doing too much with this plastic surgery. You see what happens? You're gonna get poisoned, you're gonna get a staph infection, and they're gonna have to take your stupid ass to the hospital. Come on, son, to all the ladies out there. Ladies, let me tell you where y'all gonna have a problem. And I'm gonna tell you this straight up because our name is Ed Lover and I love each and every one of y'all. When they get those dick enlargements done the right way, and we all run to the doctor and get them DDLs, we gonna be killing y'all. We gonna be in the living room and you gonna be in the bedroom. We gonna be shish kebabbing the shit out of your ass. Come on, son. I'm Ed Lover. Let's start the show. Come on, son.
Raphael on the track.
Come on, son. 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 What up, everybody? This is Ed Lover. This is Come On, Son, the podcast. Listen, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was what got me watching Love and Hip Hop. I'm not even gonna lie. Love and Hip Hop New York, I didn't pay no attention to it.
Ed, are you serious?
I swear to God. Listen, these dudes came through and they labeled themselves the Creep Squad. I'm an honorary member of the Creep Squad.
Indeed you are.
Not the R. Kelly's Creep Squad, the real Creep Squad. From Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Rich, Cisco, y'all give it up for them, man, in the building. They in the building, man.
Yeah.
Hey.
Clap your fucking hands, yo.
Yeah, Mita, stop playing with us, man. They from New York
Yeah, he
City.
definitely said Love Hip Hop Atlanta. Yeah, originally from Love Hip Hop New York.
Were you?
Both of us, yeah.
Both of y'all?
Of course.
We did New York.
Well, yeah, Rich.
I did Atlanta too.
Rich
You did
technically-
Atlanta and New York.
I'm Mike.
Yeah, I did LA too. So just by the way.
Damn, Cisco, how many checks you getting, my nigga?
you know.
And this nigga been working out. Look at this old Spanish ass nigga.
Look at him, look at him.
The nigga got the Spanish mustache. That's that thin shit that go right here. That's that Spanish. Rich, you already know that's that
I
Spanish.
already know.
You already know. Sis, what's good, brother? Welcome, brother. Welcome to Come On, Son, the podcast. I'm glad to have both of y'all. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all came to fuck with me, and I appreciate it, man.
Absolutely.
For real.
Definitely.
How did that transition happen from a kid from Brooklyn being on Love and Hip Hop New York?
For me,
Tell the truth, nigga.
yeah, I'm gonna tell the truth. I was a little crazy when I was young. I was outside and I was bugging out. I was doing a lot of crazy things.
Well,
And
you from Brooklyn. What
Yeah.
part of Brooklyn?
Originally from Marcy and Broadway, projects called Bedford Gardens Projects.
Okay.
So I was outside. I was young. I used to do some crazy things, but I knew I wanted to get into entertainment business. So I was about 17, 18, and I went and I met a guy named Reginald Hawkins, who's a program director at 987. And I begged
Reg
him.
Hawkins, what up, bro?
Shout out Reg.
Shout out to Sarge,
Reg was
you
the
know?
program director after I left.
Yeah. So
I
I
broke out.
went to Reg, and I was like, yo, I want to, I'm in the
What this
street.
got to do with love and hip hop?
Because I'm getting there.
Listen to the journey,
Long
this is
road.
going-
You
this
take
is
a
journey.
nigga land the plane.
Nah. The plane just picked up. You know what I'm saying? So I went to Reg and I said, yo, Reg, I'm a young kid. I want to get out the street, man. I want to make music. I want to produce music. I want to get into entertainment business. He said, okay, cool. I'll give you a job behind 97. And he was like, you got to answer phones for Tracy Clarity, who was the
Right. Music director at the
music
time.
director.
Right.
So
Shout out
that's-
to Tracy.
yeah,
Tracy,
shout out
what
to
up?
Tracy. So I had just gotten there, and
Look at
Ed
this
Lover
stupid nigga. Look at this
and
dumb nigga. And Dre and
had
Lisa just left.
and I was there, and Storm.
Can I tell you why I left?
Please tell me.
I left because they wouldn't guarantee my contract. The whole time I was there, my money was always guaranteed. I was not going to work under less than what I was used to.
Because you went to
Uh-huh.
LA, didn't you?
I went to LA after that.
I remember that.
And LA guaranteed my contract. Only lasted a year. They brought Steve Harvey in, but I lasted a whole year making $1 million and ain't doing shit.
I was gonna
God
say,
bless me,
I
right?
remember.
God bless
God
me.
bless you.
God
I
bless
remember
me.
at the time them saying that Ed Lover got the biggest check in radio.
Yeah, I had
history,
one of the
something like
biggest deals ever
Yeah.
in radio history.
like some Howard Stern shit. Yeah. for sure.
Thank you, because we used to consistently bust
now-
Howard Stern's ass.
Yeah.
At what point did you even get to how you got on Love and Hip Hop? Because I'm still stuck on Reggie.
Shut the fuck up, Rich.
That's just a question. It's
Yes.
just a question.
Thank you for bringing it back to me because I'm very interesting. So, yeah, so I went from there. I lasted 107 for 3 days.
Oh my God.
3 days?
I quit because a young lady named Sunny, I think what name
Anderson?
Anderson. She
The
had,
cook and Sonny Anderson?
yeah, but she was an air personality, and she had like yelled at me, and I didn't know how to process that at the time. So yes, no, I was getting bossed around, and I didn't know how to deal with it. I was young, I was immature, so I quit, and then I went back into the street. And
Was
then
Patty Duke there while you was there?
Patty Duke was there. Patty Duke was actually a nice guy. He worked for Angie Martinez.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, and
And then we found out later on in life that Patty Duke was part of a racist mob.
I did not know that.
I didn't either, and I embraced Patty Duke.
I
You knew
remember
Patty Duke,
Patty
right?
Duke, yes, of
I want to
course.
shout out Patty Duke, man, because he did turn his life around, but you were part of some bullshit. I'm not gonna lie.
You
And
said that, like he gave it to Jesus? Like, what you mean he turned it around?
he turned his life around because he got the Hot 97. We didn't know that Patty had been a part of that shit until the documentary came out, right? But it's fucked up because we all had a lot of love for Patty Duke. How you meet this motherfucker, Rich?
Talk that shit.
Creep Squad ass nigga.
So
Who is the Creep Squad?
Rich Dallas, Cisco Rosado,
It was Richard Charles
DJ
back then.
Self, and Peter Gunz.
DJ Self is
Frankie.
part of this.
DJ Self is part of the squad. Yes.
Shout out to Self.
Shout out to DJ Self.
This season's gonna be open for you because Self knows that I'm the motherfucker that went to the program director and told him you need to check out what Self is doing in the clubs.
Wow.
Carl Blades and DJ Self.
Carl Blaze.
remember
God rest his
Carl?
soul.
Yes.
God rest his
Arrested
soul.
with
Shout out to
Carl
Carl
fucking around
Blaze,
with
man.
them
That's
girls,
my
man.
guy.
Yep.
That was my guy.
I used to love
They
Carl.
used to,
Who do?
yo, first of all, Carl was killing Babaloos.
Yes.
All the time.
Babalu's next to Daddy's house.
Yes,
Daddy's
sir.
house, yes.
That shit was
Absolutely.
fire.
Yes.
Carl Blades, and then niggas was telling me about this kid called Self. So I went to see Self, and Self was just murdering shit everywhere. And I went to the program director and say, these two dudes, you need to
Nate.
put them on the radio.
Was it Nate?
Yeah.
Nate Bell.
Nate Bell.
Wow.
Nate Bell hired him. Yeah, shout out to Nate Bell. What up, Nate? Yeah, for real, because Nate was a great fucking program director. And Nate would listen. A lot of program directors don't listen to the air personality.
No.
They think they know every fucking thing.
Nate got it.
Yeah, Nate had
got
it.
it.
Nate had it. Yeah, absolutely.
Dope.
So did y'all meet on the show or y'all knew each other?
I know this dude.
Absolutely not.
Go ahead, tell the story. This is his favorite story.
I know you want me to tell it because I tell better stories. All right. So no, the truth is,
Squad.
I was partying. I was outside. Me and Rich was outside, and I used to go out all the time. I was like 8. Since I was, shout out to Joey IE. Used to bring me to the tunnel.
Joey IE.
Fucking story.
Nah, I gotta give
The
I gotta
tunnel.
Give pretext. That's what makes my shit special.
Joey IE, what up, my nigga?
Joey IE used to bring me to the tunnel back when he was manager.
Dan,
before
write
Master
that
Flex.
down. We gotta get Joey IE on the show.
You know? Look, give me production credit. So I used to, Joey IE would bring me to the tunnel since I was like 14. mind you, I started going to the, like clubs like Speed and all that shit about 18. I met Rich Dollars outside of Butters. This is a true story. You happy now?
Yes.
So I'm outside of Butters, and I couldn't get in.
Remember Butter?
Yes.
Richie
It was on
Akiva?
Monday.
Yes.
Richie Akiva.
What the fuck was you doing outside of Butters?
He was yelling, arguing with Richie Akiva, saying, "Yo, I'm here and I got records. I work for Bad Boy and I need to play these records in this club." And they was shutting him down. True story. This is, and I'm gonna give him his little flowers. Fuck him. But check this out. Can I curse on here, Ed?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna give Rich his flowers. So I'm online. I'm arguing, trying to get in with security, and Rich is yelling, saying, "Yo, I need to get in. I work for Bad Boy. I got records. I need to play these fucking records in this club. Let me in this motherfucker right now." And Rich was like, "No, no, no." And he said, "I'll get Puff on the phone right now." And he said, "Get Puff on the phone and let you in." He got Puff on the phone. And Puff, I heard Puff yelling on speakerphone through the phone, "Let this motherfucker in. He's my guy. He need to play these records." And they let him in. And I said, "Damn, that nigga's kind of cool. We need to be
Rich,
friends."
what was you doing over at Bad Boy?
Doing promo.
You was doing promo.
I was doing promo. I was
At what age?
How old were you
came
then,
home
Rich?
from school, 23,
God damn.
22.
How
I
did
just
you
got
how
home
did
from school.
how did you know Puff?
So when I came home from school, there was a guy named Jamil Spence and
I know
Emmett
Jamil.
Dennis. Jamil
My
Spence
nigga.
and Emmett Dennis. And they
Jamil,
ran
what
a
up?
company called Blue Flame.
Right.
Marketing.
So when Blue Flame was up and running, I was coming home from college and Jamil was like, "Yo, Puff want to meet you. They need a personal assistant because Bentley was leaving."
Okay.
Remember Derek? Bentley
Of course.
Farnsworth?
Bentley Farnsworth, you gotta get in the chair too, my nigga.
So Puff was looking for an assistant at the time, and there was a woman by the name of Norma Oglenbuck.
I remember Norma.
Norma, too.
And then, so when
You
Norma...
know Mita used to be Puff's
Mita, that's how I know Mita.
Mita
Bad boy.
sitting
That's
over there right there. Put the camera on motherfucking
Shout out to Mita in the
right
building.
there. Put that camera.
I was an A&R at Bad Boy.
Yes.
Let's get that right.
She's an A&R Bad Boy. I fucked it up. I said she was Puff's assistant. My bad. I demeaned the black woman. Black power.
Give her flowers. So, long story long, not to be like Cisco, I ended up going in and interviewing to be Puff's assistant. And then Jamil and a guy named Sean Prez.
Sean Prez that I
Shout out
every
to
time-
Sean Prez.
Every time I do Vlad TV, it's Sean Prez that I talk to.
Yes.
I
Nobody
don't
knows
fuck
that
with
he's the
Vlad.
voice of
I
Vlad.
fuck with Sean Prez.
So Sean and Tracy Waples
Wow.
came to me and said, "Yo,
Trey Wop.
WAP,
Are we doing an interview or
don't
is it like
wanna be-
shout out hour? Because we're starting to feel
Shut the fuck up, Cisco.
Sorry,
Thank
Ed.
you.
Sorry, Ed.
you don't want to be Puff's assistant."
No, nobody does.
They said, "Yo, you don't want, because that job is once it's over, it's over."
right.
Prez is like, "Yo, come over here with me." And WAP was like, "Yo, come over here with me. We're gonna put you in marketing, we're gonna put you in promo. And you're gonna have some longevity in this industry."
Right.
And I was like, "Damn, I wanna fuck with this nigga and go on trips and fly around the country and all this shit."
No, you don't.
And they was like, "Nah, you wanna
No, you
be
don't.
here. You wanna have a career in this shit."
No, the fuck
And
you
at
don't.
that time, I was like, "You know what? Fuck it." And that's
Vibe
how I got hired.
Magazine, Vibe Magazine had that talk show hosted by Chris Spencer, right?
Yeah, the comedian.
So what they did to counter that, they wanted to do a show called Daddy's House. And Puff called me and said, "I want you to host Daddy's House. I'm just gonna come on like Russell Simmons off of Def Jam. No matter where I'm at, I'm gonna film. Thank y'all for watching Daddy's House. Good night."
Bless you. Good night.
Late night talk show. I went to the station. I was like, "I'm gonna do this shit, but y'all gotta pay me. I can't wait for Puff to pay me."
Right.
Puff was notorious for not paying niggas at one time. I ain't gonna lie about it. I'm gonna keep it 100. I said, "I want to get paid by y'all." "No, we gonna pay Bad Boy and then Bad Boy pay y'all." I said, "I can't do that. If y'all can't pay me directly, I can't do the show."
Wow.
And the show never got off the ground because I wanted to be paid directly, not through Bad Boy. Because I heard too many horror stories about Puff not paying
Niggas not
niggas.
paying.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that.
I must admit, at my time at Bad, no, I never had that problem.
Thank God for you.
Never had that problem.
I love that nigga. That's my
But
nigga.
I heard that problem existed,
I love him.
but it didn't exist with Richie D.
I love Puff because I love what Puff was able to do in the music business. Right? Puff gave me you. Hot 97 gave me you. Hot 97 gave y'all me. right? Yo MTV Raps gave y'all me. Hot 97 gave y'all me, right? And then y'all get on a show and just blow the fucking show up. Peter Gunz, y'all motherfuckers made a name for yourself when I thought reality TV was the death of a nigga.
Everybody did.
Yeah,
At the time, it was a gift and a curse. Love and Hip Hop started. Mona obviously is from Violator,
Right.
so I got on Love and Hip Hop because
Here go the crazy shit about Mona Scott. Mona Scott, I'm cool with her husband. We cool as a motherfucker.
Okay,
He's a
Sean.
cigar smoker.
right.
Right, so we smoked together at Fumé in Montclair, New Jersey. The house next to Mona was my house.
Oh really?
That's Chris Lighty's house. She bought the house from Chris.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's Chris's house.
You knew that?
That gray house right next to it was my house.
Shout out to Sean Young, man.
Yeah, shout out to Sean. Sean is my man. That house next to them, where they live right now, I ain't gonna say where, but I know where, because my house was right next door.
Wow.
I bought the house, I had dirt in the front. I put down paving stones. Chris comes over to my crib. Rest in peace, Chris Lighty. Yo, who did your paving stones? I told the nigga who did my paving stones because he had blacktop. He ripped his blacktop up, had my nigga do the paving stones. But let me tell you how Chris always had to one-up you.
Right.
Fucking asshole. Love you, rest in peace. The winter come, I'm shoveling my paving stones. The nigga say, yo, you shoveling, come in here for a minute. Nigga hit the switch, he had heat.
The heat underneath the shit. The heat underneath the
That nigga
shit.
had heat under his paving stones just to fucking one-up me. Just because we live next door to each other.
Good old
My
Lighty,
daughter
yo.
Summer, his son Christian, we had dual birthday parties for their first year birthday party.
Wow.
In a cul-de-sac in West Orange. Shout out to Chris Lighty.
You just
rest
gave it
in
up.
peace.
You just give up the address.
I know, they don't know where.
Okay.
All they
true.
heard was West Orange.
True.
I done had 2 houses in West Orange, so they don't know where.
When I knew Ed Lover was living in Edgewater.
Yes.
Was
Was it Edgewater? What was Edgewater? What was it called?
It was
Wendy Williams called it Hip Hop Row.
Hip Hop
Hip
Row.
Hop Row. Everybody that got money moved to Edgewater, right?
When I knew Ed, when Ed was coming out, you was down there
Yes.
by the Houstons, by Applebee's or Houstons or
by,
whatever.
by Houston's and what's the name of this shit?
Houston's.
Outback.
Outback,
Outback
yes.
Steakhouse. Oh, we all lived there.
Huh?
How you get to Edgewater?
Mita Leacock.
Did you live there, Edgewater? Where?
I lived in the
Yeah,
St.
we all
Moritz.
Yeah, we all had a
Everybody lived there, Edgewater.
I lived in the St. Moritz. Mita, I was moving from New York, and Mita got me my first apartment in Edgewater
Wow.
at the St. Moritz. Yep, she was my fucking pseudo
Realtor.
realtor. Yep.
We all lived in Edgewater, New Jersey, because for everybody that lives out of state that don't know, Edgewater, New Jersey, we didn't want to live in New York, but we wanted to live close to New York. So when I lived in Edgewater, it was $4 across that bridge.
Correct.
Oh, shit.
$4, right? And Edgewater is up the road, make a left, make a right. You're on the bridge and you're in New
done.
York.
You're done.
You can go to Harlem, you go to Queens, you go to the Bronx. Everything is right there. But Edgewater was that shit.
It still is.
It meant you made it, but the rent is crazy in Edgewater.
Now the rent is Edgewater is different.
$4,000, $5,000.
Yeah.
My
now-
baby, my ex-wife and my daughter still live in Edgewater.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Edgewater's popping.
shit was
I give it
crazy.
to popping. Yeah.
Tell me what Love and Hip Hop did for you.
I caught a lot of flack. Going
Did
to
you?
hip-hop. Absolutely. Because leaving the music industry at the time that I left, niggas looked at me like, yo, really, bro?
You selling out?
You selling out.
You corny.
Like, you corny. You the donkey of the day.
Right.
All that cornball shit, right? Because my mentality was, LA wasn't trying to go nowhere. Harv and all these dudes that was in position wasn't trying to go nowhere.
Right.
I was managing Live. Mona came to me with a situation. And I'm like, yo, I gotta do what I gotta do. I
Right.
gotta do what I gotta do for me. I ain't trying to be the marketing guy for Bad Boy Forever. Like, I gotta figure this out. I ain't never considered myself talent. I've always been a suit. But I felt like getting into Love and Hip Hop would open up more doors for me fiscally and allow me to do some things that working in the labels, niggas, yo, you know what it is, the labels.
Right.
Every Thanksgiving, you like, yo, am I about to get fired? Everybody, if you work in music, you know.
Dan, that's true, Dan.
Thanksgiving,
Absolutely, 200%.
everybody know at Thanksgiving time until around February, until Valentine's Day, you like this. Damn, is this my last day? Is these niggas gonna turn my email off? Cause that's how niggas in music get fired.
Right.
They don't never be like, yo, you fired. They turn your email off. And they turn off your key thing to the
Right,
to the
your
building.
fob, your fob, or your
So now
card.
you're coming to work and you like, why my shit don't
Nigga,
work?
when them niggas dismiss me from Power 105, it's a Friday. Now, mind you, my numbers are fucking great. But I'm talking to Cadillac Jack, and he keep going, we gotta get younger, we gotta get younger. I'm like, nigga, everybody know how old I am. I can't change that shit.
The fun, I thought you owned Power 105. When you
No,
first
I ain't
started.
never owned that shit.
Nobody ever told you that? Like
I
when you
built it off my back, right? So when I'm making $800,000 to $900,000 a year, and they can pay the Breakfast Club way less at the beginning of what they paid me, they bounce me the fuck out. But here go the fucked up part. I got called to the office. I was asked for my key card. I was walked out of the building. I never got an opportunity to say goodbye.
Really?
I never got an opportunity to say thank you to my audience. They hustled me the fuck out the building.
scored it.
Like I didn't mean shit. So what I learned was to tell Steph Lover, Sonny Anderson, Angie Martinez, all of them that work for radio, don't ride for these niggas. Because when these niggas get rid of you, you're gone.
You're gone.
And thank God that you guys were smart enough to say, I'm not going to keep doing this shit. Like, I'm out. Fuck that. I got to build my own brand, right? And that's what this Come On Son, the podcast is all about me building my own
The
shit.
brand. You know who love you?
Who?
You know who speaks so fucking highly of you? Where my camera at? Shout out Helen Little.
Yes. Boss lady.
Shout out Helen
Yes.
Little.
Helen.
Little is the biggest Ed Lover fan
Yes,
in
she
the
is.
world. She like, yo, you remember Helen?
No.
She was,
yeah, I remember
Helen was the...
She was the
she's
program
like,
director at Power.
First, and then at Philly, and then she came to New York.
Then she came, and she was the program director at Power and didn't like it and went back to Light FM as an air person.
And now she's the air personality from
Helen
23.
is the woman that told me to let my beard go. To go gray and embrace the shit. 'Cause
Yep.
this shit was dyed crazy. I look back at shit at me at the early 2000s, the Beijing game was crazy, nigga. I didn't embrace it. But now, I'm gray and happy,
Fuck it.
motherfucker.
Well,
Absolutely.
hey, I
Yo,
got a
shout out
question- I got a
Helen
question
Little.
For you. So you know you did Who's the Man, and
Yeah.
then you had some like iconic guest appearance roles. One of them to me, I thought was dope. It was underrated. Was the appearance you did on Jamie Foxx show?
That shit was crazy. Jamie put me onto that
it's
shit, my
nuts.
man.
Why did, if I may ask, why did you not continue the acting career?
Because it
seemed
dried
going well
up. It's not, when you're trying to be an actor, you know that, Rich, and you know that, Cisco, it's not up to you. It's up to guys that put people in movies, right? It's not up to me. I can audition all day, but if I don't get the shit, what am I supposed to do? So I gotta find another means of doing what I do. Stand-up became my way to do what I wanted to do, say what I want to say, do what I want to do. It's my oasis, right? This shit right here, my podcasting. Thank you, Combat Jack. Combat Jack is the one that put me on the podcast. You know what he did? He said, Ed, I'm coming to Atlanta. I want to do a podcast with you. I said, okay. He says, no, it's a live podcast. I said, okay. I'm thinking I'm one of like 5, 6 people. It was just me. He had an audience of 300 people sitting there listening to me tell my story.
Really?
Yeah.
fire.
And then he said, you need the podcast. So you as interesting people in this business, y'all need to start podcasting, bro. You need to start podcasting because you can make so much money from this shit.
Creep Squad
been
podcast
told.
on the way.
Creed Squad podcast is on the way.
Says Ed Lover.
Absolutely.
And whatever happened to your other half? You mind me asking?
Dre?
Yeah.
Dre is good. Dre has been going through, he had diabetes real bad. He was legally blind.
Wow.
They cut limbs off, but we're getting Dre back to where Dre needs to be. And we got the Yo on TV Rap documentary coming, man.
A word.
Yeah, we got to. When y'all gonna write a book?
I thought about that too.
See, the book is so
It's
crazy.
complicated?
It's complicated because
Contracts?
not even so much contracts. It's just that not even NDAs. It's just that when you still deal with people.
Y'all
you
got
still-
signed NDAs?
Nah, that's what I'm saying. I never
Good.
have. So I could
Good.
literally go tell the whole story.
Yeah.
But if you still deal with people and you still cool with people, that book, in order for that book to be good, you gotta burn niggas.
Yeah.
You gotta burn niggas. And
Facts.
I don't want
I'm ready to burn niggas. Cause I don't like niggas, so I don't give a fuck.
See,
Niggas
Like
in
right
knuckle
now-
game ain't right. Niggas think they knuckle game is good. Your knuckle game ain't fucking with my knuckle game. So I will burn a
Talk that shit.
motherfucker to the cinches.
I can't.
I've never been a nigga that's been friends. Like y'all
Right.
see me move. You don't see me with celebrities.
No.
I don't give a fuck about them niggas. I'm not even gonna lie. I fuck with Dan Smalls. I fuck with a lot of other people. But I've
Big D the
never been a
Weatherman.
nigga.
Shout out Big D the Weatherman.
Big D the
Oh.
Weatherman. Shout out.
That's interesting to me because
I've never been
I'm
that
not
dude.
saying that. I promise you, because you here. I'm a real nigga. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about this
Shut the fuck
entertainment.
up.
You shut up, nigga, before I beat your ass up.
I love these
Listen,
niggas
man,
arguing. Yo.
I'm gonna say the truth, and I say this in front of everybody. You definitely one of the people I look up to. I think you're a fucking icon, a legend in this
Thank you,
business.
fam.
And that's facts coming from New York. My question for you is, that is true though. I don't really see you or never seen you like moving around,
Nah.
kind of shaking and kissing hand. You know,
Nah, I
kissing
don't
babies
kiss
and
nobody's
shit.
ass. Cause my pops told me to walk in as a man, walk out as a man, right? So I've had niggas whose names I will not say on this podcast.
Say them names, Ed.
I'm not saying it. I had
say the
niggas
names,
try
Ed.
to play me, and I had to check a lot of niggas. Like, nigga, I'll punch you in your face. Like, I'm not that, just because I'm humorous, don't mean I won't bust you in your fucking mouth. Stop trying to play me, because I don't be on nobody's dick because they got money. I don't be on nobody's dick because they got status. My friends that I've always had are the same friends that I've always wanted. When me and Dan start putting this shit together, come on, son, the podcast, I say, yo, get me Rich, get me Cisco, because I fuck with y'all. Like, nigga, we hang out on Sunday night, we hang out.
Sunday night.
We had whiskey, nigga, we get drunk like a motherfucker. We fuck with each other, right? So that's the kind of people that I want to bring to this audience. I say, interesting people, interesting conversations. I'm not jumping through no hoop to have Kanye West here. I don't like that nigga. I'm gonna say it for real. And if he never comes, fuck you, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'll punch you in your fucking face because he throw black people under the bus.
You did.
I'm a black man. My mother, my grandmother, I'm 3 generations removed from slavery. When that nigga said slavery is a choice, I stopped fucking with him. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not
So
gonna
do
change
you feel
off
like
that.
You like in your mindset is like you just refuse to play the game.
I'm not playing the game. I ain't sucking no other nigga's dick. I'm a heterosexual man. No shade to the LGBTQ community because my daughter is queer. I'm not doing that. I'm not on these niggas' dicks, Cisco. I'm not it. I don't give a fuck. My nigga, I had one point in my life that I was at a job fair trying to work for FedEx. Yeah, because you gotta pay the bills. You gotta take care of your family.
Let's talk about this. When was this? This is
This was-
Who the
Shut the
fuck
fuck
is
up,
hosting the
nigga.
con? Shut the fuck up.
This is
my
Cisco
picture.
show, y'all.
Shut the fuck up.
Cisco, I'm gonna tell you, because I'm glad you asked the
That's fine. My last question, and I shut the fuck up.
Cisco, this was
Ed, talk about
after
that.
Power fired me, and everybody said that Ed cost too much. The money was running low. I kept my assistant. I had a fucking crazy child support payment coming out of my money every month. $6,000 fucking dollars a month. And I had to take care of my household. Wow. So I went to a job fair, and people looked at me.
As Ed Lover.
Yeah. No, nigga, as
So now when
James
you go
Robbins.
to that job fair that I sent you that email to, you don't have to worry about.
You said it to him because you're a fucking
Yesterday.
dick. That's why you said
I
it
said
to
who's
him.
hiring?
Yo, what is
Hey.
the future, man? What's your future
future-
look like? Rich?
We got some things on. You know what I'm saying? We got some things on the back burner.
Shout out to Rich Dollars.
I got a show coming out on E in March.
Your old shit?
Yeah. We got a show that we just did. We just shot last year called Girls Not In.
Okay.
That comes on VH1. and then we're working on new things. Like you just said, the podcast. That's a good idea, bro. I
Yeah,
think
y'all
I think
should do the
need-
Crib
I think
Squad.
We need to do that.
People want to hear from y'all. Don't
wanna hear
drop
from
your
me.
shit every Thursday like me, though.
People want to hear from me, and then him and Peter can come along for the rap.
Oh, wow. Do y'all
So
like
now-
Peter on Cheetahs? I love this
I
shit.
love him. Oh yes.
I think that's
Peter
the
Gunz.
I think that's the perfect vehicle. Why do y'all niggas have so much conflict?
Ooh, me and
You
Peter.
and Peter.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Did you really
Peter Gunz.
fuck his baby mom?
That's
Cisco?
what I was waiting for you to ask that
Yeah,
question.
I
My
want to know
God.
that. Did you fuck his baby mom, Cisco?
fuck his baby mom
Did you
or not?
fuck his baby mother? Because I'd be mad
did
at you
it?
if you fuck my
I
baby
did.
mother.
I did
Oh
not.
my God, this nigga
Are you
lied.
pleading the fifth? And he lied?
But you know what's so... Sorry.
Go ahead,
Small
answer. That's
said
Peter
turn
Gunn's baby
your-
mother right
Small
there.
said turn
That's
your
Peter
shit
Gunn's
off.
baby mother.
Ed, this is one of your former guests.
Who's that?
It's Deb.
You fuck Peter Gunn's baby mother. Stop lying, nigga.
Deb, I gotta call you right back. I'm on air with Ed.
And he fronting on a question.
Now he wanna-
Rich,
yeah,
did he
now he
fuck,
wanna
did he
front.
fuck Peter?
He told me.
No, I did not. But the crazy thing is, like,
Why,
my-
Dan? Why move on, Dan? Don't
No,
move on,
Dan,
Dan.
this
Don't
is-
move
this-
on,
yeah,
Dan.
move on,
This
move
is shit that's
No,
gonna
Dan.
click us.
He said time.
I got
He said time.
10 minutes. Shut
Okay.
the fuck up, Dan.
Yeah, I gotta respect Dan. You know.
That's what a nigga say when he don't want to answer a question.
And it's in the blogs this morning. You seen this shit?
No.
With, all right, we talked about it earlier. Okay, whatever. You know, with
You and Peter.
Peter.
Cisco,
and
did you
all that
fuck
shit.
Peter Gunn's
Oh,
baby
yeah,
mama?
yeah. Peter did a podcast, some other dude's podcast, and Cisco mad about it. Because that question is always going to come up.
What did he say? What did he say, Cisco? What did
He's
Peter
talking
say?
about me, man. I don't understand.
New York to
Listen.
the heart. We got love for all. Lie dying in the fire while I learn the ball.
Uptown.
I'm going to leave it right there.
Shout out to Peter Gunz.
There's going to be a part 2 to the Creep Squad.
It needs to be.
With Peter Gunz. Because that's my
Gotta get
nigga.
Peter down here.
Listen,
If Peter was here right now, him and Cisco would fight.
I don't want
You
them
would really
niggas
go
to fight.
viral. You would go
You
viral
can't
because
turn
them
over
niggas
no
will bang out
furniture
right
in
now.
this motherfucker. Y'all keep God first. Everything else will fall into place. I'll talk at you, with you, to you, and about you next Thursday. Be good. If you can't be good, be careful. If you can't be careful, make sure your child is one of the Creep Squad. Until next time, we ride together, slide together, laugh out loud together. Ed Lover and this entire beautiful crew saying God bless each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all so much
Nigga,
for
how'd you
tuning us in
remember all that?
and not tuning us out. I say it all the time. I give you the good shit and never the bullshit.
Fucking legend.
This is Come On Son, the podcast, the video version. Until next Thursday, take care of yourself. Stay safe. I love y'all. I'll talk with you next time, next Thursday. Later, y'all. Give it up for the Creep Squad, y'all. Give it up for the Creep Squad, y'all.
That's insane.
I'm
Give
outta
it up for
here.
Ed Lover because that nigga's memory.
Raphael on the track.